This video will cover the campaign module of real estate client management software. We'll first give you a quick overview of how to use both the tool to build a campaign and second, how to apply it to an individual contact, and then we'll cover each of those areas in detail. So let's build a campaign. You go to the menu, you click on Campaigns and Campaign Creation and Management. This brings up the campaign tool. See that I've already built some campaigns here. It'll show you those. Or you can click Add to create a campaign. I'll just quickly open a campaign and show that to you. The campaigns can include emails, appointments, and tasks. You can also import existing campaigns into a new campaign, and we'll cover that in a second. Let's go look at how to apply a campaign. So once you've created one, you can go ahead and open up the contact that you want to apply the campaign to. You go to the Campaigns tab. You select the campaign that you would like to implement, and then you just click the Add button. And now that campaign has been applied to the client. So let's just quickly look at that. Save, and you can see that that email has been created for that client. Now to remove that, say you no longer want somebody in to be a member of that campaign, you just click the campaign, you click remove, and then all future events. So any emails that haven't already been sent will be deleted, as well as any tasks and appointments. Click yes, save and close. You can see that the outbox is now empty. So let's go look at those in more detail. Let's open up the campaign module, and let's go ahead and create a new campaign. We'll just call this Now you do need to hit apply to save that name. If you don't do that, when you start to add items in, then the name can be overwritten. So first of all, let's go ahead and import a campaign into this. Let's pick the one that we just saw. You see it's got one email, and we'll import that. You can see now that email has been imported. Let's add an email. Now there are fields in here that will be populated when the form is applied to a particular client. So in this case, we have the client email address. When the form is applied or the campaign is applied to the client, then that will be filled in, replaced with the actual email for the client. And let's go ahead and we'll drop down and put a subject in, letter 4. We'll set this for 3 days out. And you have the ability now also in this merge field box to merge different fields from the clients and also from the account that you're going to use. And I'll show you that in just a second. So let's just pick first name, and we'll go ahead and insert that and just say thanks for your business. Then we'll insert our signature block. See, that's put there. Now the signature block is associated with the account that you've set that signature block up for. So a lot of people have a brokerage account and they'll have a personal account, and they might have others. And within each of those accounts you've created a signature block, and if there is one, that would then be placed into this area. You can choose the account that you want the email to be sent from by selecting it from the account drop down. Now the default account for Outlook is always selected. So let's say OK, and you can see now we've created that letter. Let's add an appointment. Say we want to do a follow-up call. And we're going to set this for 2 days out. And we'll go ahead and set that for noon. And let's say we're going to do it for 15 minutes. And we'll say and click OK. Now that you can see that the appointment has been created 2 days out, let's add a task. Let's say that we want to send out a thank you letter or thank you card. And we'll click go. We'll set that at going at 10 days out. And put that at medium, normal priority. Click OK. And you can see that 10 days out you have that task. Now that you've created the template, you can go ahead and get out of this and now go over to the client, campaigns, and you can see we've got letter test 4. Let's go ahead and add that. So you can see that we've added the campaign to the client form. Let's go ahead and look at what it looks like. We'll just save and close this. And you can see that the emails have been added. Now you'll notice that in this, by the way, that there is a defer until that sits in mind. Now that shows the actual date when the email will be sent. The send shows that the date when it was actually created. So let me show you how to add that. I'm going to remove that. So what you do is you right click on the bar and you choose field chooser and then go to all mail fields and just click on the defer until and then drag it up onto the bar, and you can see that then puts that up. I recommend you do that. So we've created the emails. You can see that we've also got the tasks. And if we go over to the calendar, you can see we've got our follow-up call set. Let's go ahead and remove those. So if we remove them for the future, so let's go ahead and save and close that. So now if you go down to your outbox, you'll see that the email message has been removed, the task has been removed, and if we go to the calendar, we can see that the appointment was removed. One other thing that you need to know about that if we do have, let me just go ahead and recreate that campaign. You notice if I've got emails in my outbox, if I try to now close Outlook, it will come up with the notification that there are emails waiting to be sent. So you want to say exit without sending and proceed. Anyway, that is an overview of the campaign module.